Social media is impacting us and our team members, and it means the world outside there is a little bit more chaotic than it used to be, and it is impacting us and our team members. So we have a new value proposition for our team members at Hilton, which is called Thrive. So we try to assist team members finding the balance between body, mind, and soul. That's the key focus, finding the right balance in work and free time. And we want to use social media in a positive way and kind of embracing it and work it our way, which means we're telling the story of our team members. We got the chefs today on Instagram live from the UK because they picked up on our clip. They did a clip for Valentine's and cooking lessons. They went a little bit viral within the Hilton chain on that, and guests see that and team members see that, and it shows that we're encouraging that.
Social media has been an enemy, but as well your friend in some way or form, depending how you stand and how you have utilized it. When you look at the role of marketing, it has obviously evolved as well. It is very digital marketing focused, and I would say that the traditional marketing has no place anymore to survive in the current world of hotels. So 80% is probably going now to digital, 20% is going towards PR and the traditional marketing part. The OTAs have been obviously a threat to us. So as Maria highlighted already, the connectivity is going to be more important. And when we look at all the tour operators today on how they are connected, I might want to highlight Desert Gate, who recently joint ventured with MTI. They have direct connectivity now with 89 tour operators in the UK, and anything you upload with them now takes 7 minutes. In the past it would take days until you go live on all the websites. So that will remain a trend and everyone will follow.
The social media is a huge trend, but what also comes with that is how people make their bookings and how they plan their trips and everything they're expecting of it. And when they come to us, they want to be connected as they are at home. So it puts a lot of responsibility for us as hotelier to make sure that they can connect. So the technical development for us is a big trend, and we need to connect to that one.
For me, I came into hospitality to have the ability to connect with people directly, and I find social media actually quite difficult to embrace because that's not the way I am as a person. So I like very much the one-to-one contact, and my daughter's teaching me loads of things now on social media, and this is how you do it. So that for me is one of the big changes that I've had to embrace personally, and I think that's been affecting the industry. We're now spending a lot more money on social media. We employed a community manager at Media One. I'm trying to remember now, probably 5 years ago when we started to recognise the importance of social media, but that's really ramped up in the last 12 months, and we're now dedicating more time, more resources, more of our sales and marketing budget towards that.
Well, what other trends other than social media are affecting, I think it comes with it obviously is the type of traveller that we are having is becoming younger and younger. So I think we're all well used to the millennials by now, but now the new generation is coming. I actually yesterday interviewed an 18-year-old for a chef's position, a commis chef, and that's then the next generation, I guess, which is Generation Z, and they are so different to what we used to. So I think we really have to start getting ready for these guys, which seem to be, judging by yesterday for sure, very career-driven, very focused on becoming the next executive chef within 5 years' time, which is really a departure from the millennials, because they were not so career-focused. They were more dappling around and going in their ways and having fun and wanted the experience. Whereas these new guys that are coming in, a lot of them are very highly educated, maybe not 18 years, if you go 20, 22 years old, we see that generation that come from fantastic schooling, and they're very, very clever, very smart. They have time on their hands on the weekend to create apps and whatnot, and they just want guidance and to get going. And I think that also reflects on our guests. And what you said, we have to be so tech savvy at all times, and we can't just say, well, we have Wi-Fi anymore. You know, that's just that's old news by now. So we have to think, what's the next big thing? I think.
For us,
let's say, the biggest macro trend that we see is the rise of the boutique hotel brand. What you just said, that the traveler is changing, and I think, I foresee a very big disruption within hospitality for the next years, because the chain hotel was built on the thought of giving safety, security, comfort to the traveler that goes abroad and seeks common denominators during his travel. Club sandwiches, BBC on the television, and so on and so forth. I think that's a dying race. I really don't believe that we will see a lot of travelers in the coming years that are afraid to travel and that seek comfort in a club sandwich anymore. I think what we will see is travelers that want to experience the destination that they're going to. They want to have a unique and authentic experience where they go, and they probably are much more likely to try the best street food on December 2nd Street, or they want to go to a souk or have something authentic in their hand, because new generations have different time allocations. Digitalization enables us to work literally from anywhere, and I think that's why I personally foresee that standardized hotel brands will have a very, very tough time in the coming years. Whereas localized hotel brands will thrive, and OTAs have given brands like us, like Nikki Beach, the power to punch in the same weight class with big brands, because we don't need distribution centers anymore. The internet is doing it for us. Thank you.